This week, we highlight another life well lived. On the afternoon of November 22, 1963, as President and First Lady Kennedy rode in an open-top limousine through Dealey Plaza in Dallas, a Secret Service agent named Clint Hill traveled close behind. Hill was standing on the left front running board of a trail vehicle when Lee Harvey Oswald opened fire on the president. Hill, who was the lead agent for Mrs. Kennedy, leaped off the car and onto the trunk of the Kennedys' limousine, pushing the First Lady into the back seat and throwing his body on top of her and the fallen president. As the car sped to Parkland Memorial Hospital, Agent Hill took off his jacket and wrapped it around the president's head. Though lauded widely for his bravery and awarded his department's highest honor, Hill was haunted by that terrible day, as he described in a 1975 interview with 60 Minutes.
I have a great deal of guilt about that. Had I turned in a different direction, I'd have made it. It's my fault.
Adopted as a child by a family in Washburn, North Dakota, Hill joined the Secret Service in 1958 after serving as a counterintelligence officer in the Army. He protected President Eisenhower before his assignment to Mrs. Kennedy following her husband's election in 1960. After the assassination, Hill continued to protect Kennedy and her children, becoming a close friend of the family. He then served as special agent for President Johnson and the assistant director of the Secret Service under Presidents Nixon and Ford, before retiring in 1975 at the age of 43. In 1990, Hill finally returned to Dallas.
I walked the area of Dealey Plaza. I went up to the 6th floor, and I came away realizing that I had done everything I could have done that day.
Special Agent Clint Hill, who displayed extraordinary courage on one of America's darkest days, died last week at home in Belvedere, California. He was 93 years old.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.